one of the ghouls, they'd had damage.
Yeah. Arlen did something.
I can't help them. It's fine. No, it's good. Wait, weaken him up.
Okay, Radamer just sort of grits his eyes at that. Careful.
Arlen's like, okay, go.
Oh, you want Edward to move you out of the circle?
Yeah, or wheel me out.
Okay, yeah, he wheels you out beside Barrack Tarn.
If that was just 20 feet, I could just get that on my own.
No, he wheeled you out. He went before you, so...
Sure, okay.
Alright, the growling is coming from something very big that is lurching out on 4 legs out of the hole.
Oh god!
Bullet.
It's a puppy dog. Oh no. Oh god.
You are fucked. F you seeked.
It comes running out of the hole and moves up to you and Radamer. It doesn't speak. It looks like a large mangy wolf with pallid skin.
I think I get an AOO against it?
I wouldn't. Just because you could, don't mean you should.
I just wondering if it could...
Yeah, you get an AOO as it's coming out. It's pretty big.
Alright, we're gonna see if we could get him. Base 23.
Yeah, you tagged it in the side, in its hindquarters.
13 damage.
When you hit it, little maggots come off all over its body. Like a bunch of them were underneath its intermingled in its fur. Like it was lying in the ground for a while. 13 damage does not slow it down though. Let's see who he's going to attack. 1 is Sam. 2 is Radamer.
Come on, Sam punched it.
2 is Radamer.
D3, 1, 2 Sam, 3 Radamer. I punched him so good.
Hits AC 25 on Radamer.
We could turn Radamer into a ghoul.
Radamer just got bit for 18 damage.
Oh
god. It looks like some sort of oversized ghoulish wolf. And then it gets to paralyze him. The DC of the paralysis is... I think it's just 13. No, 16. Shit. Let's have a look at Radamer.
We need a new master.
Radamer has 50 hit points, so he's doing okay.
Alright, okay.
But his fort save is +6. Let me check some of his necromancer powers.
Doesn't he have powers against us?
That's what I'm looking for. See if he's got anything that...
yeah, he's got a bunch of undead classes when we tell him with paralysis.
You, man built to deal with undead. Nothing for you.
No, none of them do. All right. He spent a lot of feats on +6. He's paralyzed.
He's fucked. I mean, he's dead.
Radamer, don't give in to the tingles.
And it also trips because it's a wolf.
This is bullshit. There's bullshit in that hole.
32. Okay, so the prone and the paralyzed, I'll give him a yellow halo. Radamer is paralyzed, and the paralysis lasts for 1d4 plus 1 rounds. 5 rounds.
Max, the worst possible conditions have happened after this attack.
Don't worry, we'll just cast freedom of fucking movement on him and it'll be fine.
Remove paralysis is a spell that is within your grasp.
Oh god.
Okay, this horrible wolf came out and apparently is going to defend the woman and the whole ghoul lair, and yeah, it is a monster. Arlen, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, Arlen he channeled and then moved out. Litara.
Yeah, Arlen's done. He's like, well, he's gonna watch. He's got nothing.
Litara kind of walks out and she says, Yes, you will help us escape. She then starts playing Bard Song for the ghouls, and all the charm spells break.
What?
There's now a jaunty there's a jaunty jig.
Lied to me.
Radamer just stumbles and is falling over. Barrack Tarn.
We're just killing things. You want to come kill stuff? You're a dragon. You should be good with this paralysis thing.
Does he move in? I don't know. Does he help his master? I guess he's kind of legal bound. He's a more lawful bent paladin. He has like an aura of law instead of an aura of good. Yeah, he'll come over and attack the direwolf. He's doing this to help Sam though. He wants Sam to get out of there.
Sam wants to be out of here.
Yep. He could Word of Healing Sam, but it's a standard action. No, we won't do that. I think he's just going to punch. I'm going to give me a d20.
+13
AC 19 hits the wolf right on. He does 1d6 plus 4.
Oh yeah, that's gonna make a difference. How about he breathes?
Dragon style, 1d6 plus 6 on the first attack in a round. Okay, so he does 7 damage.
He does 7 damage.
Well, he's a dragon style monk.
Yep.
There might be another monk who might be a druid who's also doing dragon style stuff because he's trained.
Little claws and roaring. Okay, Barrack Tarn. The ghouls! Well. The elf ghoul 5 steps around Sam and is picking up Radamer.
Let me see if I have combat reflexes. I think I do.
I think he's basically going to drag Radamer back into the pit.
I do not have combat reflexes. Okay, 5-foot steps, so he's not really going anywhere.
Oh, he rolls a nat 1 on his CMB. So Radamer's weird bone armor, he's getting handfuls of it instead of Radamer. The halfling ghoul is going to attack Sam a couple of times, or 3 times. There is a flank and a +1 from the Bard Song. So 8s become 10s, become 11s.
Oh god.
AC 22, 19, and 24.
Join us! Oh, feed us with your flesh!
It's speaking to you in halfling.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Why am I standing here punching things?
Rogers, fucking crossbow. Tick, tick, tick. He's just firing as he's coming in. I'm coming to save all you fuckers. He's going to...
Little one or the dog? One of the two.
Little one or the dog?
Yeah, the little one's hurt, and the dog is the freaking dog. I want to kill the dog.
Ahmed, where is he attacking?
You're muted.
But dog's a big threat. So
Okay. Give me 2 attacks. Give me 2 Roger attacks.
okay, so is he within 30?
No.
Damn it. Okay,
He's hesitant to go near the ghoul hole because he sees people being pulled in and bad things coming out. Hey, lady, fuck you!
They might just go after the lady. 25 and 27.
Ah, no, he sticks 2 crossbow bolts into the big ghoul dog that's about to eat Radamer.
8 plus 16.
When you have a high natural armor and you turn into a ghoul, it's bad for you because you lose it.
24 damage. Come on, buddy.
Okay, 44. It is not bloodied yet.
Oh god.
Magnus comes in. Oh!
God damn it. Get your ass in here.
I forgot to do the rest of the ghouls. So there's a whole bunch of them that are Like she's kind of
Doing
down
stuff
the
to Sam?
yeah, they're down the pit, and then this one will come running up to Barrack turn. So looks like there are 3 and 3 and 1, so 7 attacks on Sam.
Okay.
Last
Natural
one.
20 for fuck's sake.
AC 22, 25, 22, 24 with the flank, 25 with the Bard Song.
No.
Okay. 1d6 plus 1 damage. 6 damage from a claw.
That's not the part about it. Fucking goddamn it.
DC 13 paralysis.
Die! Screw your process.
Okay.
The bomb. Stick
then-
it in his bum.
Barrack Tarn. AC 16 doesn't hit him. And these ghouls that are just commanded, they're just not attacking anything because they haven't been commanded to.
You command stupid things.
Yep. And then it's Ugg.
Get
Roger
in
then
there,
Ugg.
Ugg.
Yeah.
Kill the thing, Ugg.
Yeah, I think Ugg's 5-foot stepping into the circle so he can attack. Some of these ghouls, or he'll move to attack the little one. Yeah.
Move to get the little one.
Yep.
It looks hurt.
Yep.
Move to get the flank and attack the little one.
Sure.
Yes. Ugg.
Grapple the wolf.
That would happen. It's just not this second. So Ugg is going to rage. And
Using the Bardiche as a hacking weapon.
Does he have a power attack yet? No. Okay. So he's going to rage. 1d20 plus 11 plus 2 for flank. AC 26.
Hits.
1d10 plus 12. 19 damage. Suck it.
Wow. Let me see how many hit points this little guy has. We rolled up a 2nd level barbarian ghoul. So he gains
Sounds like 30.
12, 24, 37 hit points, and you did 19 to him. He's at 33. Hurt bad. Almost splitting him in half. The Bardiche is sticking out of his front, his chest. Sam.
God. Sam is going to defensively, but stop power attacking. That wolf's a problem. Does that wolf look like it's going to keep eating Radamer?
There's lots of moving opponents. It's getting hurt.
Okay.
It looks like a savage. It looks like a savage thing that will eat you all.
All right. Sam is going to use a move action to give himself mobility? I know, that's no point in that. Well, so if I give myself... you know what is happening with mobility. So Sam is going to defensively bull rush Radamer.
Trying to skid him along the ghoul graph.
Yes. And I take AOs for movement, but he's not moving voluntarily, so he does not.
Okay.
That's the... So the bull rush part is happening, and then I'm going to move with him, and that part might...
All right, so Radamer's paralyzed CMD is 14 prone becomes 10, paralyzed is helpless. That becomes is 0.
Okay, I move him 15 feet.
Okay, in a straight line.
Yes.
And, you go with him.
And I'm going to go with him, yeah.
Okay, so there are...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AOs.
Okay, let's do the lesser ghouls first. Oh, let's go in order of initiative. That is the fair.
The normal way.
Yeah. Which means it's the undead ghoul wolf that will get its AOO first. And it's franking. 1d20 plus 14 plus 2 for the flank plus 1 for the bard song. AC 30.
Fuck my life. I should have. So, Ahmed, this
Yeah.
is where if I would have used the move action to give us some mobility.
19 damage on Sam.
Okay. 33. Sam is, I think, still up.
How much alive?
Okay. Its bite can trip you.
Okay.
Nat 20 on the trip.
Okay. So Sam is tripped here, but Radamer moves anyway.
Yeah, I think you actually got out of the flank because the movement tripped you. The movement provoked the AOO, so I think you actually get to do that movement.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're tripping as you are leaving the space. That's weird. Your movement provoked.
Yeah, I think it happens in that spot.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right, the other AOOs.
Yep.
D20. Oh, your paralysis, sorry. The save versus this guy is 16.
Sam's paralyzed.
1d6 plus, or 1d4 plus 1 rounds. For 3 rounds.
Ooh. Sorry, I have a +2 on stage. I still fail. I have a bonus on stage paralysis. I forgot about, but yeah.
Okay. All the other AOOs happen.
Yep. Sam's dead.
So, what's that?
Sam's dead. He's a dodge monk, right? Or a dodge character. So his AC is now 5. Prone becomes 1. With shield and armor becomes 2, 3, 4. His AC is 4.
Oh, God.
Hero point, guys. Can we give Sam a hero point to get him out of this? Get him moving across? A reroll?
Sorry, AC 5 for that small.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good.
He's still small.
What was the AC before you became paralyzed, if this all happened at the same time?
28.
28?
No, Quentin, not now! Fucking villain point! Wrong idea!
So the stupid thing is, if I used the move action to give myself mobility, then the AOO would have had an AC of 32 against it. But I didn't do that because in my brain I thought I couldn't stack them. But well, I can. But that's fine.
Okay, yeah, let's check to see what's in the tank for audience hero points. Foxfire's got 1, Drakester's got 1, and Quinta's got a villain. So I'll just pause for a moment while you guys decide whether you're going to use a point or not.
It's up to them, really.
Oh, I thought we saw a Drakester earlier, but they might have stepped up.
Save, zap, save, zap, save, zap.
Sorry,
What can
I haven't
my
had a
villain-
character death in a while?
What can
a villain
tear
point
an arm
do?
off. Wolf tears an arm off. Sorry, Sam. Better than getting shit fucked like.
I think Sam, with in this current situation, the ghouls basically, instead of killing him, pull him down into the pit, and will make a new ghoul.
You do not want to face that ghoul. Just letting you all know. The ghoul that will never ever be hit ever. What What's the CR of the dire ghoul wolf?
6. Maybe 7.
Yeah.
7.
No, it's just every paralysis save is a 20% chance of death, or a 20% chance of failure, and failure is death. So.
Nice, a Sam ghoul.
No, good. It's good. I like because I have not had a character death in 3 years.
All right, so the ghouls basically are pulling Sam into the pit as Sam pushes Radamer out, skidding across the grass.
I died saving an asshole. Oh god.
Basically, his face is against the grass. He's just sort of being pushed along. The ghouls grab a hold of Sam. He goes taut, and he's just making this look on his face. He's turning white as all the ghoul claws close around him. And this group of ghouls has pulled Sam into their vile pit.
Sam!
Wants to turn Sam into a ghoul. Hey guys, I get to roll a character.
The halfling ghouls now got a buddy. I think that was a good use of a villain point.
Second, dogs are going nuts.
Edward. What the fuck? Mad, 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 mad! Edward is going to...
God damn it. Yep.
Well, he was dead. Basically, AC 5 with all of those AOs. Like,
Dead as shit.
it would have been... So, 5 of them don't roll 1s. None of them rolled 1s. That's 3d6, 4d6, 5d6, plus 2 of them are plus 3, 6, plus 9 damage. They would have done 22 points of damage.
And then there's the big one.
The big one already did its
monk.
AOO.
No, the
Yeah,
monk.
no, those guys included the monk. 22 damage. So Sam had 55 damage, and
He
got...
already had 55 damage?
No, he has 33 damage, and then... 22, he'd be at 55, he'd be at -7.
Still be alive, technically.
He'd still be alive. At -7.
They do the damage on their way to dragging him, and maybe we can rescue his ass?
But the villain point was then spent.
Oh, it was spent.
Right. So right now he is at -7. In the pit. And the ghouls are sticking their tongues into his wounds and slobbering all over him. You would have been at -7, Adam. We rolled the damage.
Kate.
But the villain point was spent, and Sam got dragged into the pit.
Well, welcome to the jungle, buddy.
And all the ghoulish tongues in Sam's paralyzed flesh are kind of like pushing their way and drooling into his wounds.
Oh, yeah.
One of the tongues has gone into his mouth and is just sort of like giving
Sam's
him
getting a little turned on.
Do you know? No, this is actually a victory. This is a victory because Sam gets to go out still with his innocence. He was still like fun and happy. And now he's going to be fun and happy forever as a ghoul. It'll be awesome. Just big tongue, be like, bleh.
He'll be the champion of Dwarf-Hole.
You know?
No one can kill me.
Oh, fuck. And he didn't even accomplish his goal? Maybe he did, but his whole point was to get his soul to go to the right afterlife. This, I think it doesn't work because he got turned into an undead.
I accept your offering, is what the woman says. Edward is going, no, mad, 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 mad. He's going to cast a spell and go running in. He's going to cast Mirror Image because ghoul bad and go running in. Plus 1 image per 3 levels. So he has 5 images. MI 5.
Ghoul bad.
Ghoul bad. But he will get in there to basically suck up some AOs.
Yeah, Sam should ask the girl out. You want to go steady? Punch all the other ghouls.
Want to go steady. Alright, Dire Wolf Ghoul is going to attack Barrack Tarn or Edward. 2 is Edward. Edward!
Yay. Pops an image?
Edward AC before putting up spells is 17.
Does he have any spells running, or is it just mirror image?
Just mirror image. Randomly, how's it going?
Okay.
Hey, randomly, what's going on, man?
So then D6?
D6. 4 pops an image.
Emoji.
Looks kind of confused. And Arlen, your turn.
Sam! Oh, Sam. Let's see what the fuck Arlen's gonna do. Nope, wrong one. Let's see. Can Arlen make a He can't even reach anybody. God damn it! Fuck. I can charge in there with my chariot, my war chariot. Why don't we get the crazy barbarian out of the cage? Wait, where is he? Where's the crazy?
Mortenzi was locked up because you had enough of him talking about Zorbinius. How could I didn't spend. He would have been lying there at -7 hit points. I didn't do anything. The ghouls did a bunch of shit, and then a villain point was spent, and I was like, "Well, what
villainy?
would you do? What would be
here?
villainous in this situation?" I think that the concept of Sam becoming the champion of Dwarf-Hole is awesome. Oh, don't go there! So much evil is gonna happen. So much mange. So Arlen, you rolled into the circle again.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And
he's dead. You guys can retreat.
Sword of Grey Flame.
You can only use that when you have channels.
It's still +1 sword.
It's still +1 sword. You could +1 sword all over the floor.
Yep, this ghoul is injured, the one in front of you, so you wheel up and pull out the sword, shink, and slash at the ghoul.
13!
Its AC is 14!
Fuck! 2 strength, 2 charging, 2
wheel charge.
1 sword!
Alright.
Is there anything else?
I don't think you don't have a bard. Speaking of bards, it would have been more damage because the bard song. It would have been 5 more damage. You would have been at -12.
-12? I still would have been alive. Choke on it! Choke on it!
Latara, she's gonna go back down to help make Sam her newest ghoul.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
This
Sam's
sucks.
in the pit, says.
It, Could be better.
Radamer is paralyzed. He can't control his gladiators while he's like making moaning noises. Barrack Tarn, I think, is going to challenge the fucking ghoul thing. I don't think it's called challenge. It's a personal challenge, something like that.
Okay.
He's got a power called... He's a weird paladin. Personal trial, +1 insight bonus to attack and damage. And AC. And to saves. Okay, Ahmed, you like playing monks.
Yeah, man.
Give me a flurry attack. This would be at +6 +6.
To
the wolf.
who's doing this?
Barrack Tarn.
Barrack Tarn. Bam.
Hits once. This would be D6 +7. He's not power attacking.
13.
Nice.
Can't he
7.
breathe?
He can for 3d6 if you think that's the best thing that he should be doing.
Is
Ghouls.
his breath lingering?
No. Alright, this ghoul is going to attack 1, Barrack Tarn, 2 is Edward, 3 is Arlen. Edward.
Get him. I don't even know who we're
AC
trying to get.
21. Oh, the other 2 attacks. AC 23 and then AC 20. Holy crap. Alright. So, Edward D5 on the first one. Hits him. Shit. For 2 damage. And the
Hey, Mark, we fit around with Dwarf-Hole. Old guy that's left his Mortenses.
And the 3 dwarves. His
Did
fort
you guys have like a
save.
magic ring that you just didn't have to go
He
into?
rolls a
to not
nat
get
1
hurt?
on his fort save, so he is paralyzed for 4 rounds.
Who?
Edward.
Edward's dead.
It got through the images?
Yep.
He hit Edward.
Oh. Oh, good. Hey,
All right.
Eddie.
And Arlen can't pull him out because
and then
Arlen
the last attack
can't see him.
hits an image. Roger. What the fuck? This is what Roger is saying. He's 5 foot stepping forward and firing. He's now in point blank shot of the dire wolf ghoul. Adam, do you mind rolling a couple of shots for
I
Roger?
will certainly roll a couple of Roger shots.
Okay. He is
Roger.
point blank shot with a vicious aim, so he's at +10/+10.
Is that with
And
deadly
then
aim on?
deadly aim +8/+8.
All right. AC 18, AC 20.
Miss by 1 and then hit for D8 +9.
8 plus 9. 13 damage.
13 is 70. Okay. The creature looks really badly beat up. Bug?
Was gonna. Sorry, I was away when Did Doug not take an AO against the little guy, or did it withdraw, or
Which one?
the?
Oh, the little guy. I guess when he left, yeah, he would have taken AOO against the little guy. Go ahead.
Okay, because no, you don't get to take my friend. Not without me hitting you with a giant bardiche. What was that little guy's name again? I forget.
It's halfling ghoul.
Bardiche.
Wasn't important in the
Bardouche.
first place.
So fucked.
AC 18.
That hits.
Okay.
Right on.
17
Nice.
damage.
Yeah, you have this split open halfling ghoul corpse.
Perfect.
Which is kind of what Sam will look like in, 20 years.
And
Without the
so
split
on
apart part. And now Ugg's turn.
Ugg's turn. he's gonna go hack at the big direwolf. Charge the direwolf.
Okay. If he moved to here, he'd be flanking, but he'd be close to the hole. I think he can flank from here. With Beric turn.
That's actually the AC is higher than that, but the
AC
21
19 is exact hit.
Okay, it is an AC 21 for the flank.
Okay.
13 damage.
Badly injured. Kind of falling apart. There's stuff coming out of its backside and underbelly. All right, Sam, paralyzed for 1 round.
Doing a good job. Don't worry, we're okay. I got a hit point.
Edward,
I don't think they gave me a disease yet.
Paralyzed for 1 round. He's just sort of standing there. A bunch of images are also sort of standing there, lockjawed and everything. Undead ghoul wolf. Let's see. I think Beric Tarn's the only target. There's Ugg behind me, and there's a guy hitting me with the side. I'm gonna say 1 is Beric Tarn, 2 is Ugg. 1. Beric Tarn. Hitting AC 30.
Oh god.
That happened.
Okay. He's a dragon man, so the paralysis, he should have something to help with that.
Yeah, you guys got a ton of bonuses. 18 damage. Wow.
Does he have 18 hit points?
He's got 25 hit points.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's still good. He's still good.
Still inside. Still inside. His fortitude save is +12. He gets a +6 bonus for both Dragonborn and for Half Dragon template.
Don't roll 1.
Yeah, +18. He doesn't
Watch this
roll a 1.
All right.
He will have to
The way
roll
this has
against
been going-
diseases later, because I don't think he's at the immune to disease part of his paladin build. But pretty much anyone who's attacking the ghouls may have to make those disease checks later.
What about Sam?
Oh, the trip attempt. That is still a thing. It is a ghoul dire wolf with a +15 to its CMB. +1 for birdsong. 21 against Beric Tarn, who is personally challenging it. His CMD is 19 with the personal challenge. He is tripped.
Seems really low.
Bab of 1, dex strength of 5, dex of 2.
Does he have defensive training yet as a monk?
He is a first level monk, first level
Oh,
paladin.
never mind
Yeah.
then. Okay. Yeah, no, he did that the funny way. Yeah.
There's a lot of XP here, though, for those that survive. Arlen!
Let's try to kill the first guy, the guy in front of us.
We've got the healer down to down to sword attacks. Awesome.
It's not just saying healer, the healer in a wheelchair.
The healer with no legs.
You attacking the ghoul?
Can
the
Arlen...
ghoul that paralyzed Edward?
Fuck, I can't do anything. I have to hit the ghoul. The fucking ghoul up there. D20 plus...
Its damage, I think it has one of Roger's crossbow bolts sticking out of it.
15 hit the fucker.
You hit the ghoul. The ghoul has 3 hit points remaining.
I do at least that, because I have 2 strength. So
2 strength magic weapon.
Yep.
Okay. Roll that.
Roll it still.
I could figure out exactly how much can be said.
You're going to do D8 plus 3.
One hand on one of your wheels, one hand on the sword. You sort of swivel with your chair and manage to slice into the ghoul.
10 damage.
Ah, yeah, you open up its... basically, you cut deep into the back of its mouth and cut across its open mouth, cutting off its tongue. It falls back, dead.
No guts, no glory, motherfucker! Wolf looms over me. Like, oh,
We will have to we'll have to replenish our ranks. This one will do nicely. with her ghoulish claws that were cleverly disguised, painted like fingernails or something. She coup de grace Sam. Now that
Make no fort save.
now that we
I don't make no fort save.
now that we know that he's been infected by ghoul fever.
Oh, they put their tongues everywhere. Ah.
Means Bardsong is lingering. Radamer, still fucking. This plot went wrong. We said we'd do it in the morning. Stupid lady.
Nobody made their sense. Nobody knows there was a charm.
Barrack Tarn is on the ground with 7 hit points. He needs to hit that direwolf. I think he's going to attack twice from prone. He wants to put the wolf down.
Randomly, it started with a charm. There was the ghoul lady had an illusion up, and she charmed Sam to go, "Save me! I'm being attacked by monsters in the circle."
This
You know
shit
what?
happens so fucking
Now
often.
is time for his line of breath weapon. He will do. He will do.
Breathe on it. Get it.
It's a 30-foot line or a 60-foot line. He'll save his 30-foot. He'll save his 60-foot line. He'll use his Dragonborn breath weapon. It's 3d6 acid damage in a line for 12 damage. DC of the reflex save is 15. The wolf rolls a 10 and adds 5. Fuck. So it takes 6. It's still up.
How badly is this thing injured?
It's about ready to fall apart. There are things coming out from its underneath, its underside, but much like a cockroach, it keeps on trying to eat despite the fact that the rest of its body is dead. Ghouls.
Fuck.
I don't think there are any left on the battlefield. I think it's just this big direwolf thing, and the other ghouls are just have their heads bowed.
Can't Radamer channel again?
He's paralyzed.
Even though he's paralyzed, you don't. When you're
You
channeling,
need an action still.
Yep.
You can do it when you're grappled, not when you're paralyzed.
You can hear the ghouls receding further into the pit. Roger.
Roger is going to shoot the stupid wolf 2 times. He hits most definitely, and he misses.
Okay.
1d8 plus.
such
that.
ass,
10 damage.
man.
10 damage right between its eyes, killing the ghoul wolf. It falls down and then it just starts making kind of like this spurting, bubbling, farting noise out of its backside.
Ew.
Ugh. Are we going down there to save him? You know what? Ugg comes over and he's going to attack one of the dwarven ghouls. He doesn't like these ghouls.
Just destroy the ghouls.
He's just going to destroy the ghouls. He may not fully understand that they're channeled or whatever. They're just standing there. He's not going to, like, take a chance. What was he doing for damage? 1d10 plus...
1d10 plus 12 when he was raging.
20 damage, that ghoul. He just cleaves into the top of its helmet, destroying the ghoul's brains. Sam, paralyzed, dead.
Dead trumps paralyzed.
Yep. Or undead. Edward, paralyzed, undead ghoul, dead. Arlen. +100 ghouls, worth it for Sam.
Un momento, por favor.
Arlen, I guess here. I don't know what you do.
There was a fire in my porcelain palace, so I was just putting it out. Let's see. Arlen's going to fucking What the hell? What the hell happened, guys? What happened? He's gonna wheel over to Radamer and try to wake him up. Actually, no. What's his name's in front of him? He's gonna try to wake him up.
Edward, you're like, Edward, wake up. Give me a spellcraft.
Adam, can you roll that for me, please?
Certainly. Arlen's spellcraft is plus. Oh, he's actually decent at this. 11.
Okay, you're waving your hands around. Actually, killed an image. As you were trying to like slap him awake, you actually.
Oh. Crap.
You should leave now. Unless more of you want to join me. To join us. In our happy little family.
Are we getting shit talked by a one-hit die bard?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
We are gonna come back and kill them.
Fuck you, lady! Come on out here. I'll show you the barrel of my fucking crossbow. Fucking crossbow.
Sad.
It doesn't even have a barrel. Stupid weapon. Beric Tarn is getting up slowly. He sees that Ugg destroyed an undead. He's gonna attack the undead beside him. He hits. Does 6 damage. He jabs the thing as he's getting up. The ghouls not turning around to attack him. You can hear them receding, going deeper into their hole. Roger. Yeah, fuck these things.
Hit and hit. 13 damage and 17 damage.
Kills one ghoul, and with that damage, the other ghoul kills the other one. He just sticks one into one face, and then the other one into the eye, and both the ghouls go down. You can hear Radamer going while he's paralyzed, but he can't stop. Let's get the fuck out of this circle. Drops out of his rage, points back towards the hole. What about Sam?
Yeah, what about Sam?
I think Ugg's not leaving the circle yet. Edward's still paralyzed Arlen.
Sorry, play me for now.
Arlen is going to get himself back up. He's going to wheel himself over to Beric to see if he's okay.
Yeah, Beric's hurt. But otherwise okay. Looks like he was bit, though. Radamer
check for infections.
Radamer spends the full round paralyzed, but then finally snaps out of it. He's still lying down on the ground, though. Not happy. Beric Tarn is going to wheel Sam out of the circle.
Perfect.
I'll live, is what he says. We can check. We can bandage ourselves later. Ghouls, Roger, Ugg, and then the end of the round.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, Ugg.
Roger's gonna spit at the hole and then walk out of the thing.
Ugg a few times tries to have to grab Roger, basically spoiling the rest of his spell before dragging him out, and then Roger's like, pins and needles. Now, it hurts. Pins and needles as he's leaving. You just left Radamer for a moment. Radamer slowly picks himself up. He picks up his scythe. He looks at the hole, looks at the creature. His eyebrows raise at the dire wolf corpse, and he brushes himself off and wanders outside of the circle. He leans against the rock.
Why were you and Sam going into the hole? We're supposed to wait for morning.
Ugg looks pissed.
I don't fucking know. We just saw the lady. We had to help her. We need to go and rescue Sam now.
Radamer's not looking at anyone in the eye. I do not think that he survived that. The ghouls would not keep them alive, would they?
Yeah, maybe they keep him alive because they want to, like, eat him later.
Says Roger, hopefully.
That thing had a fucking grab on my head. It was like I was on fucking tour for like 2 tours, and you wander into a whorehouse. It was... I couldn't... We had to save her, but something was wrong. It's like we lost all
of your sense.
Yeah.
Knowledge, not knowledge, religion, spellcraft from Arlen.
I wonder how many more there are, says Bergton.
27. Arlen, know what the frig's going on?
Yeah, it sounds like a charm of some sort.
They apparently, I think Sam and Roger, I think you were both charmed by the thing.
You just addressed Sam. Did that
No,
sentence you
I didn't
addressed
say
the
it.
person?
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you did.
And I said, I think... No, you were charmed just talking to Roger. And
You were
anyway,
both. Yeah.
they were both charmed, Sam and Roger. That's why they acted the way they did.
No, I wasn't.
Says Roger.
It's fine. It's wearing off now. Just... Damn it!
Okay, casting spells and all this interrupted your rest. Well, the cleric can still get things back, but the wizards can't until your 8 hours of rest starts from now.
Who's up for going in there in the morrow and burning them all out? I've had it with that shit.
Did you see her? Says Radamer.
Yeah, she's getting destroyed. We lost Sam because of this.
She got destroyed because of this place. That is the ghoul that I want, whatever she is.
Sense motive. Arlen's gonna destroy her if he gets his hands on her.
And that one hit die, it's not that hard to do. Yeah, it's
Alright.
taken down by a one hit die bard.
Okay, give me what's your you're not even trying to bluff.
Or he's trying to. It's basically Radamer
I
saying, "I
said-
want that
I
one."
s-
and-
Arlen said we're
I
gonna
don't
destroy.
care.
We're gonna cleanse that hole.
You can selectively channel, can you not?
There, I'm not going to. We lost Sam for no reason.
Sam.
No reason whatsoever.
Was brave and saved my life. We must come away from here with something to fill the loss. That one,
We'll see, Radamer.
That one is special. If she is undead, we could not see that she was. She could walk amongst the living. a rare thing.
Artist is a little staring at him like this is your fault. Eating ice cream.
We were supposed to do this in the morning.
Why were they looking at them? Why didn't they sleep? Nothing could leave here.
Well, we had watch. You were on watch. And then we saw a lady.
Fucking stupid.
She charmed us. Yeah, that's it. She charmed us. We didn't know what we were doing. Hey, Sam, are you down there? Sam?
Filled
He's
the
dead.
loss with a Sam Ghoul.
I don't think that Sam Ghouls are ready to talk yet. I think so.
Sam, are you down there?
Do I get to keep my good alignment when I'm a ghoul?
I don't think so. Interesting.
That's so freaked up.
It's pretty funny, rather.
So how about the boo-boos happening to our group and the delays? How's that for
You like them, but well, that's the optimal, right? Then they need each other, right? Create a sense of need.
Let us return to camp. I don't think we have a... Well, I didn't use very many of my spells. We could go down in there now.
You can go on your own. I can offer you nothing other than be a crutch, as I've always been in these fights.
Then we should wait until morning. Until you finish your prayers and end this, says Barrack-Tarn.
Yeah, we'll get our little buddy back. Right? Right?
Ugg is just cracking his knuckles. Very well. We will go down there if necessary. However, you will selectively channel, is what he says to Arlen.
Man turns around and leaves.
Wheels away. Yeah, Barrack-Tarn just catches up to you. He will use some of his channels on himself, though. Or like his lay on hands. He's got...
No, sweet. I do have a cure light. I do have one cure light left. Because I have a magic weapon.
He's got 4 lay on hands. Who's hurt? Him and Radamer. He's not healing Radamer.
No, I'll heal him.
He'll lay on hands himself. 15 damage.
Radamer's an oracle.
Yep.
He could theoretically heal himself.
Nobody else is injured? No, what's his name's injured?
Edward with 2 damage.
Sam's pretty injured.
We'll be back in the morning, buddy.
He'll heal Edward. Edward gets healed.
Okay. Thank you. Thank Freya for me in the morning or whenever you talk to her.
No problem. Stupid waste of time.
Radamer just strides
Damn it,
back,
Sam.
cursing under his breath as he goes back to his death cart.
That went well.
Roger's kind of being sucky because obviously he feels guilty. It was him and Sam on his watch that caused all of this.
Yeah, he's gonna be all right. We'll find him in the morning. Freya and all the gods and all that shit.
Happen was that he didn't have to make his goddamn perception checks. Sam didn't see her. Hey, Sam, what's that over there? Hey, why don't we get closer to the circle and take a look?
What's Sam's con to charisma conversion? It's the same, I think.
Even.
Both are 14. I think he gains charisma as a
you get
as a
to.
ghoul. Yep. Oh, now I want to build Ghoul Sam, but we can't. We can't. There's a reason why we can't build him yet. Any humanoid who dies of blah 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 time of day blah 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 blah.
Delta T, blah blah
Yep.
blah 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 blah.
And this was the third watch, so this is early morning already.
Yep.
Okay. It's kind of a gremlin thing going on here.